Hi, I'm Nikki and welcome to my Q&A webcam vlog. So I've been trying to breed my bearded dragons, my lizards, for a long time now, and I've been unsuccessful. And this year I was sure I did everything right. I hibernated them in the winter and everything. Still no eggs. So I ended up talking to the guy at the reptile store and he said, that's really weird. They should have laid eggs by now. Why don't you bring them in and I'll see if I can do something different. So I bring my bearded dragons into the reptile store and I'm talking with the guy and I'm joking around. I'm like, what are you gonna do different? Are you gonna like spray some pheromones and put on a Barry White album or something? And he chuckles a little bit and then he's looking at my bearded dragons and nonchalantly he says, well, your problem is they're both dudes. I cannot believe it. After all this time, I have had two male bearded dragons. Males aren't even supposed to get along together in the same cage. But he said every once in a while they'll become friends and they'll get along. So I'm going to have to get a female and she's going to have two boyfriends and I'm going to have my own little opposite harem. But I'm having such a hard time picturing my female, my she-male as a guy. Calypso is a dude now. I can't see it. Our first question today is from Esmeralda Loves You 1. Have you ever watched Marley and Me? If so, did you cry? I have seen Marley and Me. Now, I'm a really big baby when it comes to watching movies. I cry a lot. I'm a very sensitive person. I cried in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids when that ant died. I mean, it was really sad. That ant was just trying to save their lives. But as sad as Marley and Me was, I did not cry because I already knew how the movie ended. I don't think anyone went to that movie without already knowing how it ended. Everybody just wanted to spoil the ending to that movie. Now, if you're a freak out there and you haven't seen Marley and Me yet and you don't know how it ended, plug your ears because I'm going to talk about it. Spoiler alert, the dog dies. And all my friends I would talk to would come up to me and be like, oh, Nikki, have you seen Marley and Me yet? And I'd say no, and they'd be like, oh, the dog dies at the end, it's really sad. And I was kind of like, why do I want to see it then? I don't want to see a movie with the dog dying at the end. I learned my lesson with Old Yeller. But as a dog lover, I ended up watching the movie anyway because I heard it was like happy until the end. And I mean, the ending was sad, but I didn't cry because I already knew what happened. Our second question today is from Savid25. Trampoline, yes or no? Yes. Trampolines are awesome. I can do a front flip on a trampoline. I used to have a trampoline growing up as a kid. Oh my God, remember those games you used to play? Like 1, 2, 3, and then everyone lands on their butt and you see who goes the highest or crack the egg. Nostalgia. I need to get a trampoline. I do. That sounds like a lot of fun. I need to get one and put it in my yard and jump on it every single day. Okay, that brings us to our random fact of the day, which is frozen lobsters can come back to life after being thawed. That is really creepy. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to my Q&A webcam vlog. I really appreciate it. If you'd like your question featured in my next vlog, post it in the comment section or tweet me at NikitaBanana88. And come on, guys, I need more questions. I used to have 80 comments on my vlogs to pick through questions for, and now I'm only getting 40. So come on, I need more questions. All right, thanks, guys, so much. I hope you have a great weekend. Take care. Mwah.